Hi, beauty. I hope you're well on this magnificent Tuesday. It's so funny. As soon as I come on, I think, oh my God, have I got lipstick on my teeth? Like, why don't I check that beforehand? Like my number one thought. Anyway, I do digress. I hope you can hear me all right. I wasn't actually planning on doing a live today, but I was guided to come on and share something. I've had a bit of a life turnaround in literally only the last week, you know. Yeah, I kind of joke because I use the word rebirth so often, but I haven't used it in a while, you know. So what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the one thing that, you know, you can just do without, you know, attending any of my trainings or knowing anything about magic or intuition or living an amazing life. It's just a little adjustment, a little bit of awareness that, you know, when you bring it to your life, you know, you too can experience a real turnaround, a real allowance of what you love coming into your life, and a real kind of what's the word, upgrade into being the creator of what you do love. Because we're always creating, you know, and are you creating what you love or not? So that's why, and I just, that's what I wanted to share today, basically. I just feel it's obviously so important anyway, at all times, but especially at this time on the planet when it's very interesting. I know, I'm using air quotes. It's an interesting time, and I feel emotional just thinking about it and voicing, because like, we've got big work to do, you know. Yeah, it's about creating what we love and amazing lives and all of that, you know, but we're flipping birthing the new earth, you know. I love that. A little bit of a laugh in the background. Aha, are we? But we're birthing the new earth, you know. And yeah, so the turnaround I had in the last week, and I'm hearing this from people around me as well, is, you know, I started to get eczema. I haven't had that since I was a child. I didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. I felt lost. And I remember even one of my Facebook lives recently was like almost like a call out to go, what are we going to do, you know? And I think so basically what I've experienced last week is my eczema starting to clear up. Can't wait to get out of bed in the morning. Although a cold or something has been trying to get me, and luckily I've been really gentle with myself, you know. But my business is turning around, my relationships, my connections with friends, with people in my life that I love, and just so much more confidence and so many more ideas. And you know, I think in the tangible, what's really changing is the effects that I'm seeing in my business, and also, you know, in those that I'm connecting with, you know, in my business, my clients and everything. And this one thing that I'm going to be sharing with you has actually also been just always a huge game changer, you know. So what I did was I chose to change my focus and literally only focus on what I'm creating and what I would love to create, okay? And I've got a very grounded, fun process that I'm using. I mean, it's just so good. I'm so grateful for it, you know. So I'm using this amazing process to, you know, so basically I know what I want to create in a year, okay, and I'm like super excited about that vision. And then I bring that down to 90 days, what do I want to create, but also what have I got to do to create that 1 year vision. And then I bring it down to 30 days, and then I bring it down to the week. So at the beginning of every week, I look at what I'm creating, but I also unplug, recode my superconscious, recodes my brain, so that basically any resistance and all that stuff that's not conscious to me, that's like blocking me, procrastination, fear, etc., is cleared at the beginning of the week. And I do that a few times a week. And then every morning I bring it down to the day. You know, what could I do today that will bring me closer to my 1 month or 3 month, whatever goal, which then will allow my 1 year goal to manifest. But what will I do? And I'm like, commit, and I do it, and I'm doing it, and I'm doing more of it, and this is basically what this is focus. It's focus, it's focus on the good, focus on the magic, focus on what you'd love to create. And what I also did was I cleared my social media timelines of anything that I don't want to see, that I don't want to feed myself with, that I don't want to put my energy into. I feel very emotional again just thinking about that, because that was a game changer. And it doesn't mean that, I'm still the change I want to see in the world, but I know that my work, and this might resonate with you, I know that my work, and I've always known this, that my work is to feel good. And then whatever comes from that will serve the highest in my life, in those around me, but also, in the world. And I've got to say, at times I haven't had an easy time since this stuff started. Lockdown 1, I was in Spain, and I wasn't aware of it, but my focus was only to survive. Like, we had a really harsh lockdown, we weren't even allowed to go out and exercise. We were only allowed to go to the supermarket, and unfortunately the supermarket was literally just across the road from me. Like, I could see the sea and the beach, it's just down the road from me, and I wasn't allowed to go there. It was crazy, it was crazy. And I've suffered from mental health stuff in the past, and I was literally only focused on just surviving and getting through that. And then I've grown, I've improved, and I'm just all about thriving. I don't want to make this all about me, but I think this is what I'm hearing from a lot of people, in my circle, my clients, etc. So that's why I felt it was really important to just kind of talk about this on this magical Tuesday. What are we all choosing? What are we all Tuesdaying on this Tuesday? Because when our focus is on the drama in the world and the problems and everything, then it kind of takes our power away and it drains our energy. I feel. Let me know if this resonates with you. Give me a like or a comment below. So this is now what I'm sharing with my clients, and I'm actually starting and taking in clients in a 1 year program, which starts got a September start. That's tomorrow. That's so exciting. But we're starting in a few days. In line with harvest time, because we've all grown so much, we've all learned so much. And people are going to meet with me 3 times a week, and we're going to do the lenses, and we're going to have a recode, an opportunity to recode what the things that are unconsciously stopping us from creating what we love. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited. I love, it's always been my passion that when I find things that work, I learn them and I share them with my tribe, because there's one of my Hawaiian teachers, Serge Kahili King, one of his go-tos, like 7 kind of like rules for living. I can't remember the exact name of what he calls them, but one of them is effectiveness is the measure of truth. And I love all my teachers. I love all my teachers so much, and they've all given me such amazing gold. Cacao, neuroscience, Dr. Joe Dispenza, William Whitehead, recently Chris Duncan, all these amazing people. And what I've done is I've combined all that magic into this amazing modality that's just knocking everyone's socks off. I'm, super excited. Anyway, A dolphin van has just passed by. I love that. And oh my God, the dolphins have taught me so much as well. But anyway, I want you to be able to live a life of flow, of fun, of success, of, overflowing abundance, of beautiful friends that are on your level, of inspiring dinner parties, of excitement, of living your purpose and being prosperous, of whatever it is that you want. Because what I'm seeing is that people are allowing what's happening in the world to take away their energy and not staying in their power, and not staying as the creator of what they love. And that's what I just want to say, is where's your focus? Where's your focus? And a really good question to ask yourself is, well, so what would I love? Like in any situation, no matter how dramatic, what would I love? Because even if you're, very ill, all of us have some disease in our body. There's always some dis-ease. But where is our focus? Is our focus, like for me, is my focus on this eczema that I haven't had since I was a very stressed out child? Or is it on how much energy I feel and how intuitively tuned in I'm in with my body that, I know if I need to take a gentle day. Anyway, we can always focus on the bad, but where's your focus? Where's your focus? That's what I wanted to ask, because I don't want you worrying. I don't want you stressed, and because the effects of that are ill health. I would love you to focus on what you would love. So, and now quantum science and neuroscience, quantum physics actually shows that when we're focused on something in the quantum field, that possibility that we're focused on collapses into matter, into being, comes into our lives as reality. So we're creating with our minds. So what would you love? Where's your focus? I think that's all I wanted to share today. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. Thank you. And what would you love to create? Okay, aloha. See you next time. Bye now. Oh, check out the link as well, because I'm going to do a free training on Friday. I'm going to go deeper into this absolute magic. It might be in my first free training for a while. And I'm going to be focusing on passion and prosperity, okay? So having a passionate, amazing life and living prosperous. Okay, love you. Bye now.